In this video, we're going to be working on an iPad 4 motherboard that was mailed in to us like this. Customer attempted to fix a backlight issue and he ended up messing a lot of other things on the board. He cares about the data and he wants us to fix it if possible. This is the customer's board, and what I did to save some time, I grabbed a donor board just to look and compare to see what components are missing and what components we may need to extract from the other board, from the donor board. I do not know the extent of the damage yet, but looking at it by the naked eye, I do see some damage at the backlight area of the motherboard. Look at this. On the iPad 4s, you have a filter here and you have a filter here. Let me show you how the donor board looks like. Right there. Now you can see that I already used a filter from this donor board, but we have a lot of them in stock, so I can take this one out, put it over there, and we can grab one from our stock and also change it. And we should have 6 components here. We have 2 filters here, 2 caps here. Let's take a look at the customer's board. So we need to have a filter here, a cap here, 1 component here, and 2 here. And we need to get rid of the bridges on these components. Anything else? That should be it. Let's start by cleaning the board. We're gonna apply Amtech 559 Flux. And you can buy this off our website for those of you who haven't already bought one. Just lower airspeed a bit. Look at how fresh and clear the flux is. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just put this on the side a bit so we can clean this. What's this on the cap? Okay, very good. I mean, honestly, I do not know if the person used low melt solder, because the solder is staying liquefied for few seconds after I remove the hot air. Okay, this is good. And now let's check and see what's this here. Yeah, I mean, look at the solder. This is not leaded solder. This is low melt solder, probably. Some type of cheap low melt solder. So right now we need 1 cap here, we have 1 component here, we have 2 filters here, and we have 2 missing components here. So we can see that those two pads are connecting to each other and these two are connecting to each other. So we have to make sure that that's the case on the donor board. And if those are supposed to bridge. And we're gonna test from here to here. And yes. And we're gonna also test from here to here. And yes. We're gonna start with this component. For this one, I'm gonna use hot tweezers. And just like that. The tweezer is not going to fit between here to here because of this component, so let's just use our regular tweezers with hot air. Okay, and honestly, I do not like the way this capacitor looks. It has the missing end here. So let's just replace it. Now the customer did not send us the whole tablet so we can test. He only sent the motherboard. So we're gonna do what we have to do and ship it back to him. Where did it go? Where did it go? We lost the cap. Now really we can do without the cap. It's not gonna be a problem, but I have another donor board here, so we can grab it from here. Right there. And we can use one of the filters also. We need one more filter. Okay, let's grab this filter and those two components and we're done. I'm just gonna go over the components quickly so we can make everything align nice and neat. Just want to make sure that all the components are making a good connection. Okay, and the job is done. It's up to the customer to assemble and test it. He did not send us the iPad, otherwise I would have tested the board. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.